Hello everybody, hope you're all well. I was literally just about to start recording and a guy turned up and started telling me about his motorcycle accident that he just had literally 3 days ago. And because he came up and he wanted to talk about the bikes, and because I've obviously come up on the motorbike and I was spinning around in a minute because Sharman's just got me a coffee. Wow, look at this. I'm just going to grab my coffee. Oh, thanks. Oh, this is Sharman, by the way.
Hi.
Say hello, Sharman.
Got your goodies as
Oh,
well.
she's got me goodies. So we've come up on the Spider. Now, really interestingly, check out, this is mine. So so this is our 2023 Spider. And it's lovely because that screen kind of comes up as well, and it's got loads of storage on it. It's brilliant. And there's a couple of other Spiders here we've just noticed. We're in Paignton, by the way. There's the Paignton Pier going all the way out, and it's really busy today. We're gonna have a little trip out. Let me have a quick slurp. Hold on. We're going to do a little bit of a loop around we're going to go through Dartmouth on a Dartmouth ferry, and we're going to head back through Torcross and then on to Kingsbridge, Slapton Sands. We'll do a nice little loop. I thought it's quite nice, but really interestingly, I want to talk about something that happened the other day. You'll never believe this, guys. It's so funny. So as you know, we were down here Friday night for a just a stopover with a van. And before we got here, incidentally, I want to tell you about a little steakhouse, Cattlemans Steakhouse. I don't know if I've never heard of it. It was in Paignton. We stopped off at Morrison's just by Paignton Zoo to grab some fuel. And while I was there, I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to treat Shah to a little meal. So we went to the Cattlemans Steakhouse, which was really lovely. And what was lovely about it is that the steaks came out on these like hot stones, and you could cook your own steak. And that was really nice. I've never done that before. So we could cook our own steak to our own kind of liking. What was really lovely about it is they actually did doggy dinner. So I bought Sam a doggy kind of a doggy dinner, and it comprised of a sausage, a bit of steak, an egg, a fried egg, a bit of bacon, and he loved it. Obviously, I shared my steak with him as well. You just got to be done, isn't it? And so that was really nice. So we kind of stayed over Friday night. We chilled out in the van, which was lovely. And but what was really interesting is we also we woke up in the morning and looked out on the windshield, and yes, we got ourselves a ticket. I know, it's just like we never get tickets, so we always manage to avoid tickets. And but what was really, I'm just checking the time here. Is this 3 minutes 50? Is that? It seems like longer. But literally, I don't know if you can see behind me. There's like a little like stone. It was all the way down. It was all the way down the other end of the car of this Esplanade, and literally our tyre, one of our front tyres, was just on the wall slightly, and we got a ticket for it. And but I understand, looking at the reviews and looking at there's a particular parking warden down here, which is she's a bit notorious and a little bit you've got to be a little bit careful about where you park in this particular area. So if you're ever in, I'll just show you. I'm just going to move over a little bit. So it's, as we walk down, it's literally just down. I'll show you where I was parked. It's all the way down that road, down there, and it's right at the end. So we kind of paid 11 quid for parking, and got a a £50 fine. But if you pay it, it's 25 quid. Okay, no big deal. But I just wanted to kind of, if any of you guys are in this area, it may be worth you just kind of watching out for the traffic wardens. They can be a bit notorious down here, and I didn't see why it was an issue, really, to be honest, because the only reason I put the tyre on the wall, and it's ever so slightly, it was to just try and keep the vehicle off the road, and it's just common sense in my book, just to ensure that the traffic, there's no, you're not causing any problems with traffic, that sort of thing. But no, it's a bit one of those things, a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. So we're just enjoying a coffee here at Paignton, and it's a lovely little place. And we only discovered literally the other day is if you go down that road, there's a place down a little bit further. I think it's called Marine Drive or something, which is actually free. It's free to park, and we met a lovely lady there yesterday. She lives in a van, and they're retired, and they say they're down here for about a week or two, and we had a good conversation with her, just talking about van life and all that sort of stuff, and it's really interesting. So I think next time we're down, we're gonna try that little area, and then at least we're safe from the pesky traffic wardens, But it is what it is. I must admit, if I was a traffic warden, I just would have given me a knock and just said, I'll let you off this time. But do you know what I mean? That's what I would do if I was a traffic warden. I would just say, just want to just back off the wall a little bit. I mean, I wasn't on there a lot. Certainly, there was no issues. Didn't cause any obstructions or problems to any other. We weren't bothering anybody, and lo and behold. But trouble is, if I was a Prime Minister, of England, I probably would give everybody a tax break and probably bankrupt the country because I'm too nice. It's interesting because there's a story that when I first bought my house back in 2006, I rented it for about 5 years while I was living. I wasn't living with Charlotte at the time. I was living with somebody else, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to rent it for a few years because I just thought I don't want to, because it was kind of a retirement plan. That was the whole idea of buying that house in 2006. It was just to kind of, retire with it. I don't know. But anyway, I decided to rent the place out. But I rented it out with one of those management companies. So they kind of look after it and get people in, and it's all guaranteed rent and all the rest of it. And it was so I kind of did that for 5 years. But the first year I thought, you know what, I want to actually give these guys a break, because I think at the time it was like £500 a month, which was, I think it was a lot of money, to be honest. Just going to walk over here, try not to get run over. And but I said to the letting agency, do you know what, it's November, I want to give these guys a month off of paying rent. And do you know what they said? They said no, it's too much of an administrative hassle to. And I thought, wow, I want to give these guys, because I wanted to give them something back for looking after the house and doing such a good job of looking after the house for us, And they said no. So do you know what? I got the rent money from the management company at the end of November, and I put it in an envelope, and I actually took it round to them and handed them the 500 quid for Christmas as a just as a thank you, really, just to for looking after the house and being such good. I think I'll probably win the best landlord of the year competition. I don't know of anybody that would. I certainly, you know, it would be so nice if the mortgage company said, "Oh, have a month off," or the government said, "Oh, you know what, have a year off paying tax, guys, on us." You know, it would be nice, wouldn't it? I don't know. Maybe I live in a different world to most people, but anyway. It's lovely here. We're going to have a quick coffee. I'm going to have a little snack. I don't know what Charman's bought me. I think it's probably something nice with chocolate on. But we're gonna head off soon. We're gonna do a nice little road trip around before the traffic wardens turn up, because the actual place that we're in is called Solo Motorcycles Only, and I'm kind of thinking they're bound to find something to ticket us with. So we're gonna, but anyway, as ever, it's lovely chatting to you. Hope you've had a great weekend, everybody, and as ever, I'll see you in the next video. Alright, so bye for now.